our producer Kramer on the ones and twos. Buckle up. This is your weekly AA meeting for your ears. And this is Attention Addiction.
Welcome to Attention Addiction.
Hi.
It's Codie, Zeke, Kramer with you.
Hi. Hi.
You know,
How was
I'm
your
so-
Thanksgiving, by the way?
oh, it was good. I didn't have to do any cleaning, and I only cooked a couple of dishes, and that was it.
I had to do all the cleaning. 30 people we had over at this place.
Yeah.
Boy.
30. Actually, we took care of we took the thing downstairs, the family room they call it. It's got a full kitchen and the bar and then the room for 30 people. And
Now, you reserved that, right?
yeah, we reserved it and watched the Chiefs game.
We're gonna talk about that, but
Wow.
not yet. Just give it a second. Let it breathe.
We had the turkey, we had the ham, we had my
Actually,
brother.
let me take a drink really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Nice.
And then I forgot I didn't have it. I forgot.
I know. That's
I'm gonna
okay.
have to get anyway. And then we had my brother-in-law did a pork loin. Oh God, it was delicious. And but then there were 29 people left, and I was left cleaning. Actually, that's not true. Probably 25 people left, and 5 of us were left to clean. So there you go.
That's what happens.
No.
That's what happens. I cleaned up my mess. I took back my little dishes that I had brought over, and I was out. My wine. You ain't
Take your
keeping
wine
my
back.
wine. I'm
You're not
taking
one
my
of the-
wine back.
You're not one of those people that takes the wine back, are you?
Oh, yes, I am. You better believe it.
Hey, hand me a glass of that wine, will you? Oh,
There you
we're
go.
not in the same place.
I
That's
bought
right.
that wine
Oh.
fair and square. Here you go,
Yeah.
Zeke. You can have some.
Oh, we got a cat spot. We got a cat
Yeah,
spot
yeah,
in
that's
here.
old Cosmo. Shout out.
Little cat ass. Love it. Love it. No, we were just talking about how appreciative we are of everyone listening to this
Yes, we are. Thank you so much.
podcast, and we
Mhm.
appreciate that. We need more followers, more views, and what I've been hearing, the word on the street is
Mhm.
that they really love tuning in. So Kramer, good call on doing this on Sundays because they would like to
Hey.
catch our episode on Mondays as they're driving into work. A lot of people are saying, "Hey, I miss you guys on my drive in, and this is the way I get to hear you."
I
love
love that. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. So thank you for that. So let's keep going because we're gonna up these things. We're gonna be doing them more than just once a week for you
We are.
because we have a lot to
No,
say.
I'm
Because you
sorry.
can't stop us.
I'm not making near enough money to do it more than once a week. I'm out.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're in.
For now.
Oh, wait a minute.
Your
I don't have anything else
ass
to do.
is
I don't-
in, okay?
I don't really have anything else to do I? No, I don't.
All right. So I know the big elephant in the room that we are going to talk about here in a little bit. We're gonna
I didn't have
ease
that. I
into
didn't have
it.
that much turkey. Damn it!
I know.
I'm not an elephant in a room.
Eh.
You look like you have lost weight, though.
I
to your
will
face.
show. I will show you my trunk though if you
I don't- we're
talk
good.
nice to me. Come on now.
I was waiting
Look
for
at
a
it.
trunk joke.
Whatever,
No.
whatever they do.
What is that?
I don't know. It's supposed to be an elephant.
Was that a horse or something? What was that?
It's a elephant.
It's a elephant. Elephino. It's an elephant and a rhino. Okay, that was dumb. The one thing about Thanksgiving that was not fun was
Yeah.
watching our Chiefs go down in
Oh.
flames.
Yeah, I will say this. Somebody asked me the other day. Yeah, actually, somebody asked me today. They said, "What do you think?" I said, it was great while it lasted. This year's not going to be the year, okay, and that's okay." And everybody goes, "Well, if we just win out." Yeah, that's true, and a lot of other things have to happen too if we
Yeah.
just went out. But this year won the year, okay. I mean, it's been this way. Boy, we've been kicking ass for how many years? I mean, eight in a row for the AFC
Yes.
championship, right? I mean, you
I was
can't
gonna
ask
say
guys
about-
to keep doing that.
About 10 years, and
Yeah.
it seems like it's gone by so fast.
Right.
Who would have thought it would go by this quickly? And we're forgetting that. We're like, wow, we've actually had a really good run. So we
really
knew every big and awesome franchise has to, slow down. I won't say come to an end, but it'll slow down. It'll go into a slump. Look at the Dallas Cowboys, and now it looks like they're back.
Well, I don't think so.
Hey, they still are America's team.
Yeah,
From how the game went yesterday.
Look at the Patriots. Patriots
not
were great for how long?
Yeah, but they're back. I think the Patriots might be back. They're
Yeah,
looking
they-
actually pretty good.
They look
So-
very, very good.
And who knows?
Okay.
You know, the way
Easy
I'll
schedule, though.
say this, as long as Patrick Mahomes is the quarterback, you know, we have an opportunity to go to the Super Bowl. No question about it. So,
But is that the pulse right now around Chiefs Kingdom? Is like they're done? Like this isn't it? Like it's not happening this year.
yeah, okay. You know, you're not a
That's-
golfer, but one of the terms in golf is when a guy shoots like a 10 on a par 4, his buddies go, oh, and there's a lot of golf left, don't worry about it. Well, you know, when the coaches are going, oh, a lot of the season's left. Okay, all right, yeah, it is. But you got to play the Texans, the best defense in the NFL.
That's
You've
next
got to
week.
play the Chargers again. You got to play the Denver Broncos again. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
There's at least 2 easy wins for the Chiefs in their schedule, and that's the Titans and the Raiders.
That's the way it's supposed to be. Any given Sunday, though, you know.
It's true, especially
Right.
how the Chiefs been playing. Because I mean, who knew that they were going
Yeah.
to win against the Colts? And
Right.
they didn't
We,
pull
we
it
have
out.
we have 3 home games left. It's probably going to be pretty cold, but I plan on going to all 3.
Okay,
I'm
so-
a fan, you know.
So are you thinking that there's still playoffs in their future?
I
No.
don't.
Okay.
Not
I
this year.
don't either. I don't think
Not
so either
this
this
year, I
year.
know. But hey, that's okay. It's a game. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
It's just a game.
I
Let
mean,
me
it's
drink
not
some
cool.
more wine. Hold on.
I mean, it's not like you went to work one day and everything was great, and at the end of your shift, the boss called you in and fired you. It's
Oh.
not that bad. I mean, you know, you think about it.
That's fair. Unless that's fair. That's a good point. That's,
Well,
If
we
you put
do-
it that way, Zeke.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, look at it
Can
like
we
that.
talk about that day? Let's talk about that morning. Zeke came in and was just kind of had this weird feeling. I don't know how, but you were going, your stomach was sick that day.
It
You were
was,
like-
yeah.
You were a nervous wreck. You just kept going, I think we're going to get fired. I just don't think we're going to be here. And I kept going, have you heard something? Because Kramer and I were just staying positive. We're like, why would they fire us? We don't make that much money as a morning
That is
show.
that's the one. Yeah, we do, the 3 of us
Right.
together don't make a lot of money, and I can say that because we don't.
And it was we were kicking butt as far as the ratings go. It was we were number 1 for country radio morning shows.
Mhm.
And I want to say top 10.
We were number 1 for country morning shows for 4 years. I
You
mean,
won an award.
3.5 years. We beat the other 2 stations, right?
Right.
Am I right? I mean,
We're
we
the
can't-
best morning show of 2025, by the way.
Yeah.
And then there's
in the
that.
State, in the state of Kansas.
Wait a minute.
And then there's that.
What does this
So-
say? This is a little thing here. It says,
Yeah.
oh, look at it there. Oh, maybe it's this way. You look at it that way. It says 2023 best year in station history. Zeke Montana, in recognition of your hard work. We all got one of these, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're going to do with yours. It says Zeke Montana, but it says in recognition of your hard work, outstanding performance, and most importantly, dedication to the overall success of the team. Yeah, we got that in 2023. So there you go.
So
you
I
look
did-
at it again. See,
I didn't
Yeah.
think on that day
Beautiful.
that there was going to be anything crazy. Now, keep in mind, a few months before that, our other big morning shows around the office were let go. The Johnny
Yep.
Dare morning show, and they gave him a nice send off, which I thought was cool. They told him he was going to have one last show, and that was it. And he had the most amazing send off. And I got to tell you, I think Johnny was ready to retire, so kind of didn't surprise him. And they all handled that very, very well.
well, I mean, I don't know if he was ready to retire. I know that, and I don't know that Johnny would mind me saying them. Johnny made a lot of money in his tenure as a radio host in this town. He made a lot of money, and so he retire probably. Yeah, absolutely.
I just heard whisperings around the office, like, I don't know that it was going to be that soon, but it was probably, and he's had a really good run. So I was kind of thinking it just seemed like in the next 5 years or so, we'd probably have heard an announcement of a retirement. I'm
Right.
assuming. I do not know that for a fact.
Okay.
I do know the other show that got canceled as well, let go that same day, did not see that coming.
Nope.
And they were the talk of the town as
Mhm.
far as in our building. Like
Mhm.
everybody loved them. Everybody was kissing butt when it came to this morning show. They loved Ponch and Nikki.
They did, and I mean, Yeah, and so they let them go. What, a couple of 3 months? Well, what, February?
Was it
They let them
March?
go in
So,
March and we were let
oh,
go in
March,
August.
right?
So
March,
it
right?
was weird that day, when they were all let go because we're like, why are we sticking around? Like, if everybody else just got fired, in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, because we're still number one, beating the other two country morning shows in Kansas City. And we're not getting paid like a lot of morning shows that got let go, for the money. I think
No,
that's kind of the reason. So I thought, we're safe. We are good. And I never would have thought on that Thursday that we were let go until we got to the very end and we have to plug in a few promos and things like that. And Kramer said, oh no, there's not a log in here for tomorrow.
and
Yeah.
which is odd. And then there was a deal that was sent to us, an email said, hey guys, can we have a quick chat at 10 o'clock
Yeah.
after your show? And we're like, okay. And then it hit me. I'm like, okay, it's Thursday. The other
Yep.
shows were all let go on Thursday.
Yep.
And I told, and you reassured me. You said, I don't think so.
I just
I
couldn't
just don't
see
think
it.
so. Well, when I walked by the boss's office and saw the boss and his boss sitting in his office, I went right I went to the bathroom first, washed my hands, and then I
Thank
went to
God.
Cody's office. I said, "We're getting canned." I
Yeah.
said, "Both in there." And what did you say to me?
I said, well, then let's go get this over with.
Let's go get this over with.
That's what I said. I said, all right, well, let's go get it over with.
Let's go get it over with.
Yeah. And so
And
we did. And I asked specifically, okay, are they going to do something else, a different format with the wolf? Like, what could they possibly be doing? And we got, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, which is fine.
The,
You don't have to tell us. I mean, but they did
right.
know what was
And,
going
and
on this whole time.
and the first thing they said was, "It's not you. It's all budgets. It's all, we're losing money here, so
Yeah.
it's not you. Uh, it's tough day today. Tough day today.
Right.
Now."
I actually gave them two a hug before
Yeah.
I left the office and said,
Yeah.
thank you. Loved working
Yeah.
here. I understand that it is what it is. Now,
we both, all three of us actually, but I mean, we both gave, we would work, we would do whatever they asked us to do. We would help out whenever needed, all that kind of stuff. But here's the interesting part. These are all facts we're telling you now, the undisputed facts, right? So to make them feel better about themselves, okay? Because I don't know if anybody here has ever had to fire someone. It's not fun. It's not a fun thing to do. I mean,
right.
it really isn't. Unless you catch them stealing your car or something, it's not a fun thing to do, right? So to make themselves feel better, because we know now because they were lying to us. But to make themselves feel better, they said we all sign what's called, when we go to work for radio stations, a non-compete, which means you won't compete in the same market, which is Kansas City, for 6 months after you have been employed. So even if our contract had been up, and I said I'm not working here anymore, I would have to sit out 6 months before I could go to work for another radio station. I get that. Even when you're fired, though, that you have to sit out 6 months before you can go to work for a radio station in Kansas City. Okay,
but you have the option. Other stations have done this where they've let an employee go and they have not held them to their non-compete. The company has the right to say, we don't want to hold you to that. You're fine.
And that's exactly what both of the people in that meeting said. We are not holding you to your non-compete. I said, okay.
Yeah, I thought that was nice. I'm like,
great. Well,
wonderful.
Well, I don't. Is it nice? It's nice. It's the least they can do. They fired us. I mean, you can't keep us from making a living, right? I mean, if we were to actually take them to court, we would win. We would. The judge would say, you can't keep these people from making a living.
Well,
the kicker is neither of those people thought we would ever get an offer from another radio station in Kansas City, so that they wouldn't have to worry about it. They make that, oh, look, they're going to think we're great people because we said, oh, we're not going to, don't worry about your non-compete. We're not going to force that.
Okay. Now let's back up. So we're in the office.
Hang on. Beep,
Back her up. Back it up, Terry.
Okay, I'm backing it up. Yeah.
I'll
Cut
get it,
reverse,
but-
Terry.
Zeke's trying to tell the story all in one sentence here.
Sorry, go ahead.
But back it up. So
Wow.
we're in the office, okay, and just like Zeke said, we were told, don't worry about the non-compete. We're not going to hold you. Now, a lot of people are like, why didn't you get that in writing right then? A, we're kind of emotional at this point. You're kind of like stunned of what's going on. B,
I have never been fired before. I was taken aback.
yeah. And B, I don't think they would have given us that waiver right then. They would have pulled the same crap about, I think, oh, it has to go to corporate. It has to go here. We can't just give it to you. I don't think they would have put that in writing at that very moment anyway. That was never, ever in their minds or in the plan. Never.
No, because they figured, they'll never ask for it. They'll never get a
Right.
job. And it just makes us look better in their eyes. And we feel better about ourselves, knowing that we're going to basically screw these people. That's basically it.
So what the fairy tale story is this. Okay, on that Thursday, we were let go. Okay. We had no idea. We're still thinking budget cuts, whatever the case might be. They might pipe a show in from out of town like they've done for the rest of the shows there. None of them are Kansas City based except for the morning show. What we
Right.
did not realize is that our
Surprise.
competitor was coming over to take our spot. And again, a competitor that we had beaten in the ratings multiple times, okay, for multiple years.
Mhm.
Now, with that
Like
being
a
said,
drum. Okay, go ahead.
this is what hurt me the most. Because unlike Zeke, I have been fired before, but also hired right back. Say with when Odyssey was Intercom. Because when I left, I told the market manager at the time, who was Dave, his name was Dave. I said, Dave, thank you for giving me the opportunity to work here. I love it. I've had a great run and I appreciate everything. And that's how I left it. And then I got called back to do the same thing in the mornings, like a couple years later. So it's not that I was so bitter about that, but what hurt me the most was on a Thursday, we're let go. And by Monday, the announcement of the new morning show happened. They didn't even let it rest for 1 week.
Yeah. They had when the new person took over, that person had to sit out six months because
Right.
she left her employment. She didn't work. She didn't get fired. She left, so she had to sit out 6 months. Once she quit, that's when the motion was put in motion that we had 6 months. We didn't know that, of course,
Right.
but that would they were planning then, and that's about when everything kind of started to change with the way we were being treated at the station by people. They said, "Hey, how's it going?" Hardly anybody would talk to you. I'm thinking, God, what do we do? That's weird.
Well, there's a saying out there, and I've always told my kids this sometimes. It's not always what you know, it's who you know.
That's
And
true,
it has been known.
especially in this business.
It has been known
Yes.
that our particular boss and his wife are good friends with the new morning show host.
That's
When the
true.
wife would come in town, they'd go do lunches. It was no secret because this person posted that months ago, our boss had come to her and said, here's the job. Took her out to lunch, got her some champagne and said, here's the job. So this was all going on unbeknownst to us, which again, we get it. That's how it has to be. I'm not bitter about that. I am bitter about two things. The non-compete, and I'll get into that because there's more where that came from. And then the fact that you only gave it like 3 days before you even, maybe 4 before you announced that you were making radio fun again. And I'm thinking, girl,
We're pretty damn fun, I'll tell you. I love being
I'm
fun.
fun. I don't know what
I'm
your
fun.
problem. I'm fun. Okay, it's not a
Yeah.
mope fest over here.
No, it's not a
It's
mope
not.
fest here. No, we are fun people.
So
I make fun of everybody.
we make fun of everybody.
You.
And we make fun of ourselves.
That's right. It's the easiest people to make fun of. I mean, look at
Oh.
Kramer.
Okay.
Look at
all
him.
right.
Okay, stop. He's got
He's a
great lighting
goof.
today.
He's a goof.
Thank you. I'm trying to figure that out.
Kramer-
This light burns out every once in a while.
Looks like he's extra crispy today.
I actually look like I have color.
He does.
I don't blend in with the wall behind me.
He doesn't look so pasty today. Don't you
I
love
look
that?
red because, well, that's how drunks are. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That is how drunks are. That's true. I'll probably be getting there soon. Speaking of drunks, no, Kramer was not in the office when we got let go. He had his own separate meeting where they told him that, we're dismantling the morning show. Okay. So at this point, I just felt like the Cinderella story here and what would make sense is okay. We'll go over to the other side. We'll go over to our our competitor, that station, and start up a morning show. How fun would that be?
Be fun to do it, especially we don't have a non-compete, so that's great, right?
Yeah.
So that's at that point, I emailed our old boss and said, could I get that non-compete in writing? Because the new people who, if they were going to offer us a job, is going to need that, right? They're going to
Yes.
need a non-compete in writing. His email back to me was, "Oh, we can't get you just a blanket deal.
Waiver,
We'll have to,
yeah.
yeah, waiver. We'll have to call. We'll have to do this through legal. Now, don't read into this." Says because me and the big boss, we are in agreement that you're going to get this thing. I go, okay.
You have
How
all of
long?
those emails saved.
I haven't saved. How
Okay.
long did I wait before I emailed him back? I didn't hear anything for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
0. 2 weeks.
Right.
And ask again. Need that. Oh, man. You can go ahead and tell the rest of part of yours too, if you want.
So I had a little bit of conversation with Zeke, and he told me that, okay, they can't really do anything because there were some legal issues already there, and they were taking care of some salespeople. Something that
Had
had
nothing to do with
us.
And,
Nothing.
And they said that doesn't have anything to do with you, but
we're not going to take care of your issue that we have. Like we want.
But you said you would. You said you're going to waive it, right? You said it.
Yeah. So a couple more weeks go by, and I had emailed in the meantime, and I can tell you all the dates and the times because let me tell you, I have receipts. I had emailed our boss's boss, okay, the market manager, and I just simply said in this email, hey, per our termination meeting, yes,
Yeah.
thank you. I was like, we didn't really have a letter or an agreement. Per that termination meeting, you mentioned the non-compete would be waived. And I'm just asking if we can get that in writing. Thank you. Never heard anything back. I was nothing. And here's what pisses me off the most is I feel like that was pretty much on par for how I was being treated by her and him anyway. It was like I was a ghost. They just look right through me like, oh, is Codie speaking? We don't need to have conversation. That's how I felt. I don't know that that's true for them on their side, but that's how I was feeling from them. And so it was on par that I wasn't going to get an email back. And I didn't.
I think I think it's terrible to get an email back. That's awful.
But supposedly this person didn't get the email. Okay.
That's a lie.
So to ensure that she got the email,
facts here.
I emailed the CEO of Odyssey. And simply
in
just
Philadelphia, by the way.
I just asked for the waiver, and I put her name on it and JR's name. I put their names on it because I don't want to I'm not being sneaky. Like I asked for it first. I tried to keep it in house. I got 0 response.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, I'm getting a little bit of response back. But in that time, I also got a phone call with a very angry ex-boss telling me that they were allies and they were going to get us the non-compete. And because I don't care about so-and-so's feelings that now they're not going to help. I got that.
And he was on vacation in Hawaii when his the CEO of the company told him, you better take care of this. Basically, right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So from there, he already kind of told me that was probably not going to happen now because I had messed up and emailed threw my other boss under the bus. And I just don't, and I will stand on this to this day. I don't care. I don't care. That was necessary for me to do. Okay. Because I just wanted one last ditch effort to try to get that non-compete because we have another offer coming in if we can go on the air before February 14th. Okay. If we can. So, and we still do not have an offer now because of the time frame.
No non-compete. Or at least no waiver of the non-compete.
No waiver of the non-compete, no offer. And at this point, I got an email back finally saying, yeah, we went ahead and discussed through legal and our corporate and blah, blah, blah. And we're going to go ahead and stick to the original terms of the contract. And you can get hired by this other company. You just can't go on air. And like Zeke said, well, what are you going to do? We're going to go over there and make lunch? What are we doing?
Yeah. Which I make a hell of an egg salad sandwich, by the way. It's very good.
It's very delicious.
It's delicious.
Yes.
Not really. So here's what I'm going to do. And I'm gonna, any attorney will say, don't tell people what you're going to do because you need the element of surprise. Okay, here's my element of surprise. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. If in fact this new deal falls through and we don't get hired, that's when I go to my attorney and say I'm suing them for the fact that they said they were going to, waive our non-compete and didn't, and I lost out on this job, lost wages, of course, the mental distress, attorney's fees, whatever. I'll take them to court if this doesn't happen. And people are saying, well, why don't you take them to court? Well, the problem is 6 months, we won't even have a court date for 6 months on something like this. So,
right. It just wasn't worth it at this point. It's like, okay, we're just, we're so many days out now, but we still don't have an offer. And
still don't have an offer.
The main reason we don't have an offer at this point is because of the time frame.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we're at. And I've got some comments we can read from people on our Facebook, and we get my old lady glasses on.
So for those of you who are watching this or listening to this or whatever, the stations we're talking about, who aren't playing the game fairly, and that's quite honestly why I'm watching TV and listening to those people on TV and not listening to the radio people anymore, because they own that too.
So, okay. So
can
a
I
couple
say
of
that?
comments.
Did I say that well enough?
I didn't even understand what you said.
You didn't understand?
I'm saying I wasn't listening. Sorry.
Okay, sorry to bother you. Go ahead.
Sorry to bother you. Okay, so here we go. Somebody said, and I'm going to have to paraphrase this a little bit because I don't think it's written quite well. Look, it could be a text to talk or talk to text. Says Zeke, as someone who's had corporate, have cut them twice in my career, you can be mad, but you need to also live and move on. The grass is truly greener on the other side. Don't give them any more time or energy. So I think people know that you're angry about that.
Yep,
and
I am angry. Of course,
I get that. I do understand that.
I know. I do, because, like I said, I've never been fired before. It's just the weirdest feeling. I feel weird about it.
But taking it back, for me, it wasn't the firing. If you really feel that you can do a better show and that's the direction that you want to take your business, okay. Oh man, I'm telling you, like I'm rooting for you. I hope that you can. But when you start messing with what you promised us and keeping us from doing something great that you didn't believe in us, but somebody else across town does. Mm-hmm. They thought they've seen the numbers, they've seen what we're doing, they know who we are. And Kansas City, quite frankly, I got to say, I love you guys. I do. And thank you for having our back. I mean, you've been there through marriages, through kids, through college, through divorces. You have been there for my 26 years on air. And I just feel like you've had our back, and it has made me feel so good. It really
you had me through the murder, did I say that out loud?
Yeah, that was crazy.
What?
Nothing. No.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
Paint stores.
Oh, no.
There was no murder.
I know about those now.
There's a joke.
Through the incarceration is crazy.
Well.
Another person said, I'm just not a fan of the way country radio is headed. For the past 20 plus years, I've literally only listened to radio for Zeke. Well, piss on you then, hell.
Thank you very much.
You know what? I don't know who you are, PJC something or other. But you and I are no longer friends. You better make that up. They said they listened to you, Zeke, that you're very hilarious and you guys have the same sense of humor. So if you have the same sense of humor as Zeke, I'm going to tell you, PJC. How about this for that? How about that? Huh? How you like that? How about that little sign? For those of you who are listening and can't see this, I just maybe flipped on the bird.
I don't think you can do that on the podcast. Listen, I don't think we can do that. It's like me showing you a nipple. I can't do that.
Well, I mean, that's you did that on Codie's TikTok once, and almost got her kicked off of that.
I've done it more than on Codie's TikTok.
Oh my gosh, I almost got banned from TikTok because he did that.
Showed you my nipple?
Embarrassing. Yeah, but that will stick with me for the rest of my TikTok days.
Folks, it's because it's a damn nice nipple. That's all I'm saying.
No.
It's very nice.
Just go ahead and keep it hairy down there. We don't need to see it.
Hairy down there.
On your nipples. On the nips.
I'm
talking about when you shave your chest hair and you give it to Kramer. We don't need to see that.
And I don't want it.
You don't?
No.
Damn.
No.
Hang on, let me throw this bag.
I really thought when I woke up to that, not woke up, but basically waking up to that little note in my little booth, I really thought it was your pubes. I really did. I was thinking to myself, like, did I just touch Zeke's pubes? Like, I was gonna first I was starting to gag.
He was distraught.
I don't even know what I said to you. Like, what the is this? Probably. Sorry.
He was so distraught. He was.
I lied to you. It wasn't chest hair. Go ahead.
Okay.
Thanks.
More comments. And we love this. You guys comment on our post. We're going to be posting some of this attention addiction clips on our Instagram and Facebook. And feel free to post so we can read these, okay? Because, that's one of our favorite things to do is interact with you all. Angie says, I haven't listened to The Wolf at all since you two were let go. I miss hearing you all every morning.
Oh, Angie, thank you.
I love her.
I haven't either, by the way.
Yeah, I haven't either. Kayla says, don't listen anymore. Miss ya.
Thank you, Kayla.
I appreciate that. Another one says, me and my girls haven't supported the station since you guys left. I miss specifically Mondays after Chiefs games. Come back to our mornings.
Oh, thank you.
I love that.
Thank you.
I love that. We are trying to come back.
We're trying if, we can get people to just do what they say they were going to do.
We're trying to come back. And the question is, do we have your support? Do we have your love and support? And
if we were on another radio station, would you listen to us? Would you, we'd have a lot of fun. Be a little different. Obviously, we have some different stuff, but would you listen? Would you?
Would you?
We'd love you. We'd love you. We'd love to have you listen to us.
So that's really what we have. And that's kind of, I think, Zeke, I do think, and to be fair, just to say this, you were under a 1-year non-compete, and they did waive 6 months of that for you.
They did. I didn't realize I was on a 1 year. I know I wouldn't have signed it if I'd realized I was a 1 year. I mean, and the standard in our industry is 6 months. That's the standard. That's like everybody's. I can't believe I didn't catch that. I really couldn't.
Yeah. So they did, in all fairness to the other side here, they did move that up for you so that you could join me on February 14th if that was a thing.
But they didn't waive the non-compete. No, they didn't. And my old boss, our buddy Mike, who was my boss when I got over there, he asked me, he goes, I would never have given you a 1 year to sign. I must have missed that when they, corporate. I said, well, you missed it, pal. Because I looked, I had to go back too. Said,
yeah.
What?
So there's just been so many questions, and we're just here to answer them. I think that's the biggest thing is we just wanted to answer your questions. And get it out there because a lot of people have, I'm sure, stopped you, Zeke, Kramer, me, and asked. And it's just, I feel like I'm telling the same story, and it's a long one. I feel like it's the same thing over and over, and that's just the facts of it. That's all I can say.
It's all facts, and and one of the things we're not supposed to do is speak disparagingly about our former employee. I haven't spoken disparagingly. I'm just stating facts. This is what happened, And it's interesting too, by the way, since I hadn't been fired before, of the people who reach out and say, man, I'm sorry, or man, I heard this. And also it's just as interesting as people who don't reach out. You never hear from them again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thought you were friends, and all of a sudden I never hear from I didn't hear from those people. Interesting.
Yeah. So that is all we're going to say about this. We're going to try to get out more of these podcasts, I would say, as soon as we get through the holidays. And I'm excited to continue to be able to do this with you. I think a lot of people are listening to podcasts, and whether we get another job here in Kansas City in the mornings or not, we're still going to have this. We'll be here with you. That's what we're going to do.
And next time, I think I'm going to have my Christmas balls on. I'm really not sure, but you'll have to see.
Is your tree up yet?
Well, let me see. Hang on.
Oh,
no,
gosh.
it's good.
Okay. Oh, my
Fantastic.
goodness.
Let me tell you about those Christmas balls of yours. You got to be careful when you bring them out because you might kick them when you're walking. I need you to.
Well.
Yeah, I don't want you hurting yourself and stumbling over one of your Christmas balls.
You gotta watch which branch you're hanging it from. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Hanging to the left, right?
Right today.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Like
usually my right Christmas ball is a little bigger than my left Christmas ball. It has nothing to do with. It's just Christmas.
I'm over here just drinking my Christmas wine.
Oh, Christmas tree! Oh, Christmas tree!
Put that loser on the glass as well.
Hey,
my Kansas City Chiefs little arrowhead thing on my wine glass did not bring us any luck. So
I have been a fan of the Chiefs. I'm going to say, Blackledge, Steve Fuller, Bill Kenny,
Schottenheimer.
Well, I mean, all those. I've been fan all through the bad times and through the good times. Fans mean you go and you support. I always have. I mean, you knowing and in those rough days that
Zeke, I feel
you're
like
not
we're like
gonna
the
win.
Chiefs right now. I feel
Yeah, yeah,
our true supporters are going to be here for us.
Yeah, I know.
The bad, and
That's
right
a good
now
point.
we're.
Very good point.
I don't know if we ever had good, but hey, we're here. We're
If
still
you're
here.
a true supporter of us, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you need to do to help grow this podcast.
Yes, because it's the
Please.
only income we have,
We don't even have,
and that ain't anything.
I was like, we don't even have income from. What are you
I know
talking
that.
about?
How about
I
trick or
know
treat?
that,
How
you
about trick or
idiot.
treat for UNICEF? No, that's not it.
Hey, I just watched that movie the other day, Major League. It was good. It was
Major
very-
League.
Yes.
Have you
so
watched
good.
Silence of the Lambs
I
yet?
haven't.
You are a
not.
bad
Don't
person.
sit there and say you just don't want to at this point. It's
You're
not
a
because
bad
you don't have
person.
time.
The
It's
only reason why
just
I
say
watched-
I don't want to.
I was at a friend's birthday party. That's the reason why I watched Major League, because he had it on. Then he put on Sandlot right after it.
Yeah, you don't want to watch. I know why, Cody. I finally figured he doesn't want to watch Silence of the Lambs because he's a little scared. A little
Honestly,
scared. He's gonna be scared. It's gonna be. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get to
I-
sleep.
You're a little scary cat.
I hate scary movies. That's
It's not
that's
a
a
jump-
fact. Yes,
It's not a jump scare movie though. It's
not a
more.
jump
Is it
scare.
more psychedelic then?
Yes,
I mean,
it's
what
more
would it-
of.
Psychotic.
Are you scared by wearing somebody
Psychedelic.
else's skin, like a skin suit?
Nah, it's not. That's nothing to me.
If you
I
don't
just,
mind,
I just
wearing
don't want
someone
him to like
else's
just
skin.
pop out of somewhere.
He's not
like,
gonna
"Ah,
pop
get
out
you."
of somewhere.
Okay, good.
No,
All right.
no.
I freaking swear.
Not really.
If I'm watching this, not really.
You're about a size 12. No, I don't know that he says that.
It places the lotion in the basket.
What's the lotion in the basket?
It places the lotion on the skin, or it gets the hose again.
Precious.
I'll talk Caitlin into watching it with me. How about that?
Okay,
It's like she's
we've
probably
been
watched
hearing
it,
that
honestly.
for over
Yeah.
a year.
Mhm.
I want
Mhm.
Caitlin to. We know what? We need to talk to Caitlin. That's what needs to happen.
She
Next
might,
time-
she might be asleep on the couch. I can come drag her on in.
Oh no! Don't wake her up.
I mean, there's lots of things. I mean, there's kooks, there's lesbians, there's everything in this movie. It's just everything,
What? There is
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, there is.
No, there's not.
You tell me that Jodie Foster's not a lesbian in this movie. Forget it.
I thought you were talking about. I thought you were
Silence of the
talking
Lambs.
about.
Major League. No.
I thought you were talking about the characters. I'm like, no, it has
Oh.
nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah. No. Her character in the movie, I guarantee you, is a lesbian.
No, it's not.
It's so. Let us
Who
know
cares?
if you think. I don't. I'm just saying. There's
You're
everything.
just bringing up more facts, huh? I never thought that. I think she's a badass bitch. That's what I think.
Hell yeah.
She's a great FBI agent, and listen. It's women power all around for her on that role.
Okay. All right. You stay with
But
that.
I have seen the Family Guy and the South Park version of this show, by the way.
Yeah.
But I just need to actually watch it. And I will let you know if she is lesbian or not.
I don't care. I mean, just saying.
It doesn't reference that.
I just
doesn't-
love how
No, it doesn't say she's a lesbian. She doesn't have a girlfriend in the movie. I'm just saying you can kind of tell.
I mean, she doesn't have a boyfriend in the movie either because she's working all the
No.
time.
Liberace never said he was gay either. Come on now.
And he's amazing, by the way.
He was amazing.
Yeah.
He wore fur coats. Come on.
those are pretty sick.
Mhm. You know what? I have a fur coat. I got a real fur coat, you guys.
Well, you're a lesbian.
That was gifted to me. No,
I'm not kidding.
I'm a boss babe because I got my fur coat.
Ah.
Maybe I'll even wear it
Oh,
next
yeah.
time just to have the fur coat on because
What kind of fur?
I think it is a mink. I'll have to go and look.
You should make sure you know that because some people are going to ask. So make sure you
I don't know.
that top of your head.
Does it look like one of those things you put underneath a tree, like a tree skirt,
American?
like a
Does
merkin?
not. No,
A tree merkin.
it is not a tree
No.
merkin. It is an actual full-on
Um,
3/4 length fur coat, and I got it
Is
from
it dark like my hair, my
Yeah,
hair on my
well,
back?
It doesn't have gray in it. It doesn't have
Okay.
like it doesn't have body patches or anything like that. Like all the fur is intact. But
I'm sorry. It's called the mange, by the way.
Mange.
Okay, you guys, we gotta go. But here's the thing. Please like us, follow us, support. Let us know. You heard the story.
Yeah. If
you
you
have
got
any
any questions, we'll answer 'em.
Yeah.
No problems.
You know, this is just where we're at now. So here we are telling our side of it and what truly went down and what was the hardest part for me, I think, was just getting let go on a Thursday and another show being announced on a Monday. You didn't even let the body get cold. But that's again a decision that I just have to forgive and let go. And
Absolutely.
that's okay. And that's all right. I'm doing that. I'm having a little fun being able to laugh about it now. So we'll be back with you next Sunday at noon.
And yeah.
Damn straight.
That's right. The Chiefs don't play. So we'll be back. And the Chiefs won't have played. So that's a good thing, right?
Well, I mean, they play that night, don't they?
Huh?
They got Sunday Night Football next week. Oh, you're talking about when this goes.
So, yeah. So I'm saying, yeah.
Right over your head. It's all good.
Wow.
All right, guys. Well, I love you all. We love you, Kansas City. Thank you for all of your support because we do appreciate it. And we're probably going to need it even more so now because I'm sure they're going to come at us with something else. Who knows now?
Yeah, now we're probably going to get in trouble.
No,
I mean,
now I'm
real
probably
trouble.
going to end up in court or
What
something
are
after
they
this. I
going
don't
to do?
even know.
What are they going to do? Fire us?
No, but
No,
I'm
I'm
sure they would
They'll write you a strongly worded letter.
Strongly worded letter.
take their unemployed, person to court to try to get money from them or something.
Right.
I don't know.
I'm a turnip. Try to get blood out of me. I dare you.
All right. That's it. We'll see you next week. Love you guys.
Bye.